You know how sometimes you drive a car and it just gets you? Not in a flashy way, not with wild tech or loud styling, but in the quiet, everyday moments, like when you're exhausted after work, the kids are arguing in the back, and all you need is a vehicle that doesn't add to the chaos? That's exactly what happened with the 2026 Nissan Rogue. I didn't go looking for it. Honestly, I was leaning towards something newer or smarter. But then I spent 10 days living with the Rogue, not on a test track, not in perfect weather, but in real life. School drop-offs and downpours, grocery runs with a trunk full of melons, a weekend camping trip with 5 people and 2 dogs, and even a midnight drive to urgent care because my kids spiked a fever. And somewhere between using the rear door alert to remember I'd left my coffee in the back seat and folding the rear seats flat to haul a borrowed bookshelf, it hit me. This isn't just another compact SUV. It's the kind of vehicle that quietly earns your trust without ever asking for it. As I drove, 6 real human questions kept coming up, not from spec sheets, but from the kind of moments that actually define ownership. 1. Can it really make daily chaos feel manageable, or does it just add another layer of stress? 2. Does it drive like a calm partner, or like a numb appliance you have to wrestle? 3. Is the cabin built for real families, messy, tired, always on the go, or just for clean showroom photos? 4. How does the tech actually help when your hands are full and your brain is fried? 5. Will it still feel like a smart buy 5 years from now, or just another compromise you regret? And 6th, and most importantly, does it disappear beneath you so your life can take center stage? If those sound like your questions too, if you're tired of SUVs that look great online but feel frustrating in real life, you're exactly who this review is for. Hey, welcome. This isn't some polished ad read by a voice actor in a studio. This is real talk from someone who's been there. Spilled juice boxes, muddy boots, late-night drives and all. No sponsors, no scripts. Just 10 days of honest driving with a vehicle that surprised me in the best possible way. Now let's get into what the 2026 Nissan Rogue is really like. 1. A cabin that feels like a reset button. Step inside, and the first thing you notice is calm. No glossy black traps, no overwhelming screen wall, no fake wood pretending to be luxury, just soft-touch materials, intuitive controls, and a layout that puts you first. The seats are the secret weapon. Nissan's zero-gravity front seats, standard on SV and above, are engineered to mimic the neutral posture of floating in space. Sounds weird, but the result is real. Less lower back fatigue, better circulation, and genuine comfort even after hours behind the wheel. My partner, who usually complains about car butts by lunchtime, fell asleep on the way home from a family dinner. That's not just comfort, that's care. Rear passengers get generous legroom, 38.5 inches, reclining seatbacks, and USB ports. The flat floor makes middle passenger duty bearable. After a 4-hour drive with 2 restless kids, everyone stepped out relaxed, not cranky. This isn't just a cabin, it's a mobile reset button. 2. Ride quality that respects your body. The Rogue's suspension tuning strikes a rare balance, firm enough to feel planted on winding roads, yet supple enough to glide over potholes and speed bumps. Unlike some rivals that prioritize sporty handling at the cost of comfort, the Rogue absorbs imperfections without jarring your spine. I drove it over cracked rural highways, urban alleyways littered with debris, and even a gravel access road to a hiking trail. In every scenario, the ride remained composed. The available all-wheel drive system isn't just for snow. It subtly adjusts torque between wheels to improve stability in rain or loose surfaces. It never felt intrusive, just present, like a co-pilot who's always watching your back. 3. Tech that works when you're distracted. Let's be honest, most of us aren't using infotainment systems in perfect silence. We're adjusting climate with one hand, buckling a toddler with the other, and trying not to miss our exit. The Rogue gets this. Its 12.3-inch touchscreen is bright, responsive, and supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto across all trims. But more importantly, it keeps physical buttons for volume, tuning, and climate. No swiping through menus to turn up the heat during a frosty morning. The voice recognition, "Hey Nissan," actually understood "call pediatrician" amid backseat chatter. Safety tech is equally thoughtful. Standard Nissan Safety Shield 360 includes automatic emergency braking, blind spot warning, rear cross traffic alert, and lane departure warning even on the base S trim. During a chaotic parking lot exit, the rear cross traffic alert beeped just as a speeding cart veered into my path. No drama, just prevention. 4. Built for real life, mess and all. The Rogue's cargo area offers 36.5 cubic feet behind the rear seats, competitive with the RAV4 and CR-V, but what stands out is usability. The liftgate opens wide, the load floor is low, and underfloor storage hides shoes, tools, or dog leashes out of sight. I hauled groceries, a folded stroller, a guitar case, and even a bag of mulch, all without folding seats. Interior storage is equally thoughtful. Deep door pockets, a roomy center console, and a covered bin under the armrest. The center console fits a large water bottle upright. Cup holders don't rattle. These aren't luxuries, they're lifelines for busy people. Materials? Soft-touch dash surfaces, durable cloth or available quilted leather, and clever storage bins everywhere. The cabin wasn't designed for photo shoots, it was designed for life. 5. Long-term value. Quietly smart. Nissan backs the Rogue with a 3-year 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty and 5-year 60,000-mile powertrain warranty, on par with Toyota and Honda. But more telling, J.D. Power ranks Nissan's initial quality among the top mainstream brands, and the Rogue consistently scores high in predicted reliability. After a week of hard use, dirt roads, heavy loads, stop-and-go traffic, it started instantly every time, never threw a warning light, and felt as solid on day 1 as day 10. Over 5 years, total ownership cost lands comfortably mid-pack, but the comfort and tech you get for that price tipped the value scale heavily in Nissan's favor. 6th, it fades into the background so you don't have to. This is the Rogue's quiet superpower. Little details reveal deep empathy. Rear door alert reminds you to check the back seat when exiting, a lifesaver for forgetful caregivers. Quiet cabin acoustics helps kids nap during drives. Easy clean upholstery wipes off juice spills and muddy paw prints effortlessly. Smooth power delivery. The 1.5-liter VC turbo engine, 201 horsepower, offers seamless acceleration, no jerky shifts or turbo lag, making merges and hill climbs stress-free. It doesn't shout about its capabilities, it just executes them day after day without needing praise or attention. So, is the 2026 Nissan Rogue worth your time? If you want an SUV that blends comfort, reliability, smart safety tech, and real-world value without pretense, then yes, it may not dominate headlines, but it dominates daily life. It's not the fastest, the cheapest, or the most tech-laden, but it might just be the most human SUV in its class. It doesn't try to be everything, it simply shows up, ready, reliable, and remarkably attuned to the rhythms of real life. This is real talk from real use. If it helped you see the Rogue clearly, thanks for reading. I'll see you in the next one.